I was able to see Tubbo in Hypixel Skyblock. Yes, the famous Minecraft YouTuber Tubbo, mostly known for Dream SMP stuff. It was really cool, honestly, and I got so lucky. The single time he was online during this entire year in Skyblock, I was able to see him and catch his cake soul, which is how I got this soul, which might be one of the rarest souls in the game for a specific reason that I'll talk about a little later. But anyways, it was absolutely crazy. It was really cool, and I'm going to tell you guys how this all happened. But real quick before they start the video, according to YouTube statistics, over 95% of you guys aren't subscribed. That's not a joke. It's kind of crazy. Not in a good way. So if you guys could subscribe to help me reach my goal of 10,000 subscribers, that'd be so great. We're coming up real close. We're at 8,500 now, and I'm really excited. So if you guys could help me with that, I'd be so grateful. Now, let's get right in the video. Alright, so how'd this all happen? So one day, I was just chilling in a VC with my friend Lithoso. That was a time when we were all watching, like, Dream SMP members. This was back in, like, late March of this year, watching Dream SMP stuff. A lot of Tubbo. We watched a lot of Tubbo, and we really liked Tubbo. So, some people don't know this, but Tubbo has an alt account on Twitch called Tubbo Live, where he'll stream whatever. He streams CSGO, he streams random games, he streamed, like, a South Park game at one point, too. But anyways, I'm kind of getting on track. You get the point. He streams basically whatever he wants on that channel. And so, my friend Lithoso was watching Tubbo's alt stream, and he said to me,
"Wait, I think Tubbo's online."
And so I immediately just went and checked Tubbo's stream, and on his alt stream, and sure enough, he was on Skyblock. And I was so excited, because at that time, I had just started to collect cake souls. I was a huge fan of cake souls. I discovered them. They're like, because if a lot of people don't know this, but I myself am a collector in real life. I've got like hundreds of vinyl figures, all like in my room, by my desk, everything. I love them. I recently started collecting U2's figures. Of course, I got Tubbo's and stuff. But yeah, I'm a big collector myself. So the idea of a collectible in Skyblock was really interesting to me, which is cake souls. And so I thought this was an excellent opportunity to get Tubbo's cake soul, an extremely rare cake soul, which I might not get the chance to get again, because he might not log again. And so far, he hasn't logged on to Skyblock to this day, I think. And so I logged on to Skyblock and had Tubbo's stream open on my phone, trying to figure out where he was. I knew he was in a hub, because I saw he was in a hub, but the question was, which hub was he in? So I waited for a while, and I got lucky enough to see him change hubs. And so I saw what hub he went to, and I immediately ran to the hub selector, went to lobby, and boom, there he was. It was a really cool experience, to be honest. Like, I didn't like talk to him or anything, of course, because he's like, you're just seeing him walking around on Skyblock. It doesn't like that big of a deal. But it was cool, because that's like a big YouTuber, chance to get a cake soul. I remember I saw him run into the bar, like where you do your slayers and stuff, with the bartender's area. And I was lucky enough to be able to grab my first Tubbo cake soul. So I was like, damn, this is cool, but can I do more, maybe? So I figured maybe if he doesn't log in, some Tubbo cake souls could be pretty valuable. Nowadays, they are worth about like 100 mil or so, I'm guessing. They're worth a fair bit for a piece of dye in Minecraft, but I figured maybe I can get a second one and sell it for some profit. You know, maybe I'll make like 5 mil or something. At the time, I made a lot of money for myself, because this is when I was still in I was still in like mid-game at this point. I didn't have much good stuff. So I went ahead, got a second cake soul, and I went searching for him again. Now, after this, I saw him go to his private island. And now, of course, since people were watching his stream, of course, in Skyblock, pretty much, at this point, it was known that he was in Skyblock. Everyone was in Skyblock, was looking for him. So, his island filled up very fast when we went onto his island. So, his island hit the max of 20 people really quick. But, luckily, since I have MVP++, I can bypass guesting limits of up to 30 people. And I was one of the few people who was actually able to get in before the island filled up to 30 people, with mostly MVP++. And I was able to catch a second cake soul, which is how I got this screenshot. You can see this is a screenshot from Tubbo's stream. This is, you can see, this is him on his island. And if you look in the left corner, just above Tubbo's face cam, you can see me in bat person armor on Tubbo's stream. And that's pretty cool. I went looking, it took me a while to find that VOD, honestly, try to figure out where, because a lot of Tubbo's VODs aren't archived. There's a few that are archived, but it's hard to find them. And I was able to track down someone who had re-uploaded that VOD for some reason, and I was able to look through it until I found myself in Tubbo's stream, and that's a pretty funny screenshot. I'm gonna keep that screenshot for a while. And speaking of that screenshot, I'm actually holding a cake soul in that screenshot. If you go back and see, you can see I'm holding red dye, which is the second Tubbo cake soul I caught, and that is the one that I sold for 25 million coins, which now is not a whole lot. I realize I could have sold it for more if I'd looked for more collectors, but I was desperate to sell it at that time. I wish I'd kept it and sold it to an actual collector, but if by chance you are the collector that I sold it to, or you're the person I sold it to, hit me up. I'm looking for that soul again. I'd love to track that soul down. It's a red Tubbo cake soul caught by myself with NP++. I just think it'd be really cool to get the second one back somehow. It's unlikely that I'll get it back, but it's a possibility, you know. It's a little possibility. Anyways, moral of the story, always be in a VC with your friend, because I might tell you if some random guy is streaming and you could go see that person in a game and catch their cake soul if it's Skyblock, or do whatever, see that person in the game. Anyways, I'm getting really off track. What I meant to say is, thank you guys so much for watching. Please leave a like and subscribe if you enjoyed this video. It helped me get to 10,000, and I will see you guys in the next one.